Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tony and this is TC's Outdoors. So today I want to do a little bucking. I'm not sure what the condition of the wood yard is though. Last week we got like 3.5 inches of rain in a day and a half, and then yesterday we got some snow and some sleet, and which kind of makes everything kind of greasy out here. So I'm not sure my plan of attack. I would like to be able to use the Kioti tractor. I'll have to put the grapple on and then I can hold the logs up and buck them like that, but I might have to cut right out of the pile, although it's not too bad out here, so I think we're going to be able to use the tractor. That's exciting stuff. But I want to get this poplar bucked up right there and over there. Not all of it. I'm going to keep a couple of the big ones. I've seen Dan at Back 40 and somebody else, Dude Ranch DIY. They've kept a couple of large logs and they use those as like a bucking table, and I think that's pretty slick. So I'm going to keep a couple of these big ones, and then the biggest of the biggest, we got some exciting stuff coming to the TC's Outdoors channel here in the future. So that's kind of why I want to get the chainsaw out, get running it, and get most of this stuff cut up, and then you'll have to come back to see what's in store for the TC's Outdoors firewood production situation. But either way, we'll get set up, I'll get the tractor warmed up, and we will go from there. Here we go. Alright guys, we're changing plans here. I put those two big logs together over here and we're going to use them as a bucket table, because all these logs are just barely the width of my grapple, and it is really not very much fun to try to cut out of the grapple when it's the same length and they're heavy. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut right here and then I'll just load it into the carry-all and run it over there. See how it goes. That worked out pretty good. This isn't the video I was planning on making. I was just going to kind of do that log cutting table later on, but it worked out really well. Cutting out of the grapple is tough because my grapple's so wide. If it was a firewood grapple, like the narrower with just the one little bite in the middle, I think you could cut a lot more, but my grapple being 60 inches wide, and the logs are only, I think they were 8 foot long, so that doesn't leave you a whole lot of cutting, and then you're into the grapple, and that's not good, because it's tough to keep an eye on the tip of the saw, and then you run it into the steel, and then your chain is ruined, and that sucks. So I don't like doing that. I think that this log cutting table is going to work out pretty good. There's a learning curve to that also. If you didn't see the chain jumping all over the place, I was getting the tip into everything, but unfortunately I think that's part of the learning curve. But I'll get better at it. It seemed to work out pretty good. Just throw them in throw the rounds right into the grapple, take them over and dump them, and then you know, rinse and repeat. So worked out pretty sweet. The only one I didn't cut up is this big giant one here, and I got plans for that, and you'll have to come back to find out what that is. But another job well done by the CK3510 and the HLA Grapple and the ACO CS590. Tell you what, great little saw. Alright, so if you're into this kind of stuff, guys, please hit the like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and until next time, get outdoors and do something you love.